Godric Gryffindor's object, the Sword of Gryffindor, has been passed down through many generations. Goblin made, centuries before Harry's story takes place, the sword, much like a wand, is able to sense the needs of its users. The main trait of Gryffindors, and the one that the house's founder valued most, is bravery, and the sword can discern true bravery within Gryffindors. We first see the sword when Harry uses it to kill the basilisk in the second book, and it appears in the sorting hat after Harry asks the hat for help. As Dumbledore explains on page 334, the sword will only present itself to true Gryffindors, and Harry well proves his bravery when facing off against the basilisk. Later, in the seventh book, Neville pulls off a similar stunt. I won't spoil it for everyone here, but in the face of incredible danger, he overcomes all of his anxiety and clumsiness that we see for the majority of the series, and on page 733, Neville shows the bravery that only a true Gryffindor could. The Sword of Gryffindor, one of the 4 heirlooms from the founders of Hogwarts, directly exemplifies the values the house stands for, and serves as a symbol of nobility and bravery throughout the story.
Hi, so I'm analyzing Slytherin's locket, and on the surface it's very easy to see that the locket belongs to Slytherin and his family. It has the green serpentine S and the gold inlays, and everything about it just screams old money and pure blood. Not to mention how it only opens when people speak in Parseltongue, making the locket exclusive to Slytherin's family and their heirs, since Parseltongue is their family specialty and a symbol of a descendant of a Slytherin. So we all know that Slytherin was not the biggest fan of anybody who were not purebloods. He was especially wary of muggles due to the witch hunts, so half-bloods and muggle-borns were not his favorite. So, because of this, the Sorting Hat mentions how Slytherin only wanted people who were worthy in his house, as well as people whose ancestry was purest. So, the locket can be seen as a symbol of the discrimination Slytherin had against the non-purebloods. Its closed-off demeanor and its locked-away interior is basically like Slytherin refusing to share magic with anybody who were not purebloods.
The Hufflepuff Cup is a creation made by Helga Hufflepuff, one of the founders of Hogwarts. We are first introduced to the cup in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, though only given a description being a small golden cup with 2 handles, and on the side an engraved image of a badger, which is the symbol of Hufflepuff. Though it is later used as a Horcrux by Voldemort, the significance and the meaning of the Hufflepuff Cup can be seen through the qualities of a Hufflepuff. Introduced in Book 1, that the qualities of a Hufflepuff are loyal, just, and patient. This cup is said to have powers, though unknown. I think it could be. It offers a person who obtains it with forms of salvation, being water or cures, as these objects are here to help students in times of need. And overall, the structure of it being a cup can be seen through the qualities of a Hufflepuff, being loyalty, as it's to unite people together through forms of celebration, drinking amongst family and friends, as well as overall presenting kindness and sharing amongst others.
Hi, I'll be talking about Ravenclaw's diadem. Now, a diadem is a type of crown that is a jeweled headband. We can see one of the first connections you can make between a crown representing Ravenclaw is that it draws attention to the mind, which is what Ravenclaws value the most. Ravenclaws value their intelligence, their wisdom, and their creativity. Now, another thing is that crowns tend to represent royalty, power, and riches. Again, Ravenclaw gets their power from their head, from their minds, from their brains. This is all topped off by the fact that it's said that whoever wears Ravenclaw's diadem gains further intelligence and further wisdom. We can also look at this diadem in terms of gender roles. Now, this is not to say that men in this book are not intelligent, but the most prominent characters we meet from Ravenclaw House are Luna Lovegood and Cho Chang, who are both female. The founder of Ravenclaw House was also female. Hermione Granger, who's said to be the smartest wizard of her age, even though she's not a Ravenclaw, is also a female. Now, a diadem is a very feminine type of crown. So when we put these two things together, we can see that this book's showing us that you can still be a strong, intelligent female and be a feminine female. These things are not mutually exclusive.